Hey guys, Delane Knight here. I wanted to come to you today and do a real quick review of the Glowforge Pro. I've had the Glowforge Pro for over a year now, and I got to tell you, I really like the machine. A couple of things that I think people should know about the Glowforge is that it's really not all that complicated to operate, and I think if you're a creative type, this is something that you're probably going to want to take a closer look at. So a couple of things. So first of all, it comes in a couple of different versions. I think they have the basic, then they have the plus, and then they have the pro. The basic is going to be about $3 grand. The plus is going to be about $4 grand, and then the pro is going to be about $6 grand. But guys, I'm telling you, if you take a look, some of the stuff is really cool that you can do with the pro as far as the pass-through slot that you guys can see on that. As a matter of fact, the poster that you guys kind of see right there, that was something that was printed based on the fact that I'm able to kind of pass things through there and print larger items. So just something for you guys to think about. The print area, excuse me, the actual print area is about 11 by 19 and a half, something like that. Prints some pretty cool things just from the software. So if you're not all that savvy with things like Adobe Illustrator or something that's going to allow you to take it to the next level, you can still print some pretty cool things. So just something to think about. The software on this one is going to be web-based, so you guys are going to have internet access. You're going to have Wi-Fi, or you're not really going to be able to use it. So think about that. That may matter to some people, but if you got Wi-Fi, I mean, it's really kind of seamless the way that you're able to just kind of connect to the Glowforge and then print things out. Other than that, materials, guys, ton of materials. The Pro actually came with, I think, maybe 75 bucks worth of materials. So you're going to get to experiment with some things to see what works for you. They've got acrylic, they've got leather, they've got wood, and you can also go to places like Home Depot and pick up materials that you can then cut in the Glowforge. You're going to have to check the settings and see what all you need. I've had to make some adjustments with my settings to cut some of the wood that I get from Home Depot, but at the same time, I mean, the wood that I get from there still works out. Beyond that, once you get it, it is really, or even before you get it, you can actually get you an account with Adobe Illustrator. That is going to allow you to take it to the next level. There are a ton of videos online that kind of show you how to do some really cool, unique, individual keychains and, nameplates and signs. So you've got the resources there to help you take it to the next level. Okay, I don't know what you're going to use it for. Maybe you're going to use it to take your business to the next level. Maybe you're going to use it to print out some personal things for just some friends. Just so you know how I use it to introduce students to technology who are in elementary, middle, and high schools. So I'm able to go into the schools, and we've got a bunch of laptops that we let the students use. They have access to Adobe Illustrator. Then we walk them through basically designing things that we will then print off of the Glowforge for the students. And we've had just a ton of success, first of all, allowing students to get comfortable with Adobe Illustrator and then introducing them to this Glowforge and the technology that comes with laser printing. Beyond that, guys, I'm just going to give it a thumbs up. This particular review, guys, it is not paid for by Glowforge. Just something that I wanted to do. Was getting a couple of inquiries just about the machine and people saying, hey, I'm possibly interested in it. I do want to touch on the fact that the Glowforge has an internal fan. but there is an external fan that you can also buy, and I'll put a link down in the description so that you guys can see it. I think personally you really need to think about how you're going to vent your Glowforge if you are going to purchase one. The venting of the system is really important. When I initially bought it, I bought the Glowforge along with the external filter. I have since actually move towards a window so that I can vent it out of a window, and I've connected the external fan, and the external fan really helps with the noise. If you are putting this in some part of your house where people are going to be around it while you're printing, some of these things can take a while to print. You're going to have a lot of noise if you're using the Glowforge and the internal fan, and it's not by a window where you can use a quiet. This is the external fan is, guys, it is a lot quieter than the actual machine. So just something for you to think about. Beyond that, hey, I just think if you're a creative person, it's really a cool machine. You can basically cut, engrave, and score. I'm excited to try some of the things that you can do with leather, from engraving to cutting and all that good stuff. I want to try some of those projects, and I'm looking forward to moving into more difficult projects in the future, because I'm starting to get used to the machine, the settings, and all of that. Basically I guess I would call it it's kind of like a three-step process. I mean, you are learning, first of all, how to get the machine, of course, just up and running, which is not difficult once you get it set up. The second thing would be really learning Adobe Illustrator so that you can create the design that you want, and then uploading that work to the Glowforge software, which then is just a click print type thing. So hey, if you think about the Glowforge, guys, just wanted to come on today and give you a quick review of this. Hey, like, subscribe. If you are planning on buying one, you can also use the code below. It actually gives you a pretty good discount and helps me out a little bit as well. So if you guys are thinking about doing a Glowforge, don't forget, guys, just use that link below, and hopefully you'll have an excellent experience with it. All right. Hey, thanks so much. Talk to you soon.